Hi everyone, it's Arash and welcome back to my crypto analytics channel, and today we are going to be discussing about two reasons which still bearish on a crypto market. Let's figure it out. So here we are, guys. Please, if you didn't subscribe the channel, subscribe the channel, and if you like the contents, thumbs up the videos. The first thing we will go with it is technically, let's explain a few things, then we will shift on on-chain indicators to see what's the reasons that makes me to be bearish still on the market. Well, this recently, not that far, which was 1st of July, which is about 4 days ago, we had seen the BTC has hit the lowest point of itself in January, July, and June, okay, which was almost $57,000, okay, $57,000, the lowest point at 1st of July 2026. Then suddenly from $57,000 start shifting to the upward and being in a quietly, better to say, being in a bull rectangle, okay, and it has made higher highs and higher lows consecutively after each other, okay, and made a funnel in an upward. So basically, people will say right now the Bitcoin is on a upward trend, okay, on an upward trend. Well, basically, this is the people what they say, what they think, and the opinion between me and other people's is there's a border, which I'm saying, so still I'm bearish, then other people's perspective is still bullish. So these are the reasons. Let's say right now at the short time we are going to have a upward trend line, okay, to the upward, to the which numbers we are not going to discuss. Right now it's upward, and from 57 suddenly started going hit $63,000, and right now it's quietly ranging at these points between the last peak here, which was 63, then 62. Right now it's just ranging, okay. Well, the first thing through the on-chain indexes I would like to tell you that makes me to be bearish about it is, guys, if I go on a USDT inflows and outflows, let's check out the amount of net transfer volumes from to the exchanges, okay. With this index, I'm going to give you an example, okay. For example, if we go just have a look at maybe about 18th or 17th of March. So, well, at this date, the outflows is greater than inflows, okay. So most likely at this point the BTC price has to drop more and more, okay. Let's check it on a chart. If we go back and find out the 17th of March, well, let's say here this is the 17th of March, okay. From this peak, which the BTC in total was ranging, so from this peak the BTC starts dropping, okay, from $75,000 to $65,000, and once the inflows stablecoins was getting involved and was greater than outflows, then the price was kinda from here, it was pumping, okay. That's the explanation of this. I just want to have a better vision of stablecoins inflows and outflows. So the thing is that with this recently, as far as you guys can see this recently, the BTC price has pumped from $57,000 to $63,000. This indicator that makes me to be still bearish on a BTC market. Why? So if the BTC price is pumping, there is no inflows in stablecoins. Well, basically, if there is no liquidity or liquidations, so how BTC can pump? Is that making sense? Does that fair? So if there's no liquidity, there's no stable coins inflow to the market, so how BTC can pump? So that makes me to think the currently pumping, which is happening for the BTC, that's a fake market pump, that's a trap that makes the people think so BTC has turned to the upward trend. People will invest the money, the market will suddenly fall down again and again. This was the first reason which made me to be bearish still on a BTC market, and I might be wrong, but this is my opinion, and you can see my previous videos. Are they right, or are they correct or not? So if they are not correct, this one going to be not correct again, but if they are correct, this one is going to be correct again. Just need time and patience, that's all. And the second reason which makes me to be again bearish on a BTC market right now, I do not believe in this pump, is this one, guys. If we go on a USDT chart, let me change the BTC. So we are currently on a daily chart on a USDT market cap. Well, with a simple example, we are figuring out at, well, let's say around April or 1st of April or 9th of April 2026. The 9th of April 2026 on a daily chart, we can see we had a huge ranging consolidations right here. Then suddenly we squeeze the price in this corner. Then from this corner, we had a huge, massive pump. Okay. And if we right now shift on the BTC and look at the 9th of April 2026, what do you think is happened? Well, 9th of April, right? Well, even from 1st of April, let's say not 1st of April, even let's say from 9th of April, the BTC, as you can see from this bottom, which was made it, from these consolidations, which was the same thing with the market cap, with the USDT market cap. So same thing, which this one starts pumping. What happened? So which one after consolidation, which this starts pumping? I'm sorry with the system because something is wrong. Anyway, doesn't matter. So it starts pumping. The BTC price starts pumping again. This pumping was not artificial pump. So that was a totally healthy, correct pump. And quality, it was huge, from $64,000 to $83,000. So this is a very fair pump. And right now, the differences, which I'm thinking is still bearish, this is not a healthy pump, is this one. Well, if the BTC from $57,000 it pumps to $63,000, $64,000 maybe, okay? Then if this is the correct pump and we are shifting on an uptrend, then give me a valid reason, so why the USDT market cap, which is supposed to be pumped with the BTC price, is still in a downtrend, and here we are seeing it is ranging, or better region is consolidating and has not had any correction to the upward. So what's the reasons? The reason is that this pump price is just volatilities which happens by the news, which happens by the weekends volatilities. This is not correct, and it is an artificial one. So this is the things, guys, which I'm still bearish on a BTC market, and I do not want anyone to fall in a big trap. Please, if you didn't subscribe to the channel and this video was helpful for you, subscribe the channel and make the channel grow. Thank you so much. See you soon.